Welcome back to Minecraft Hardcore. I want to find some diamonds in this episode. Alright, I have the cords to the base saved, so I should... Actually, let me put my stuff away, and then I'll go looking for caves. Oh, there are copper nuggets. Now they just gotta add chicken nuggets. What? I thought I had 2 string. Damn it. Oh, I used it for the bundle, that's right. Adventure time. Actually, let me make a travel furnace and a travel crafting table. Off I go. I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat, mother trucker. Ooh, cow. Yeah, we definitely want to kill pretty much all the animals we see. Ooh, sheep. Oh, there's a lot of sheep. Should be able to make a bed. And then I could bring that with me and just advance nighttime. That'll make the game much safer, at least in the overworld. Caves, not so much, but exploring, definitely. Yeah, we got a black bed. Let's go. Black sheets are much better, because then they hide the piss stains that you leave while you sleep. Look at all that sugar cane. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. There aren't really any biomes I could think of, like, super early game that I want. Usually, later on you want biomes for random stuff, like snow biomes for snow, so you could make snow golems. Oh yeah, I got a water bucket so I could climb. A lot of people just use water buckets for breaking their fall, but they're also really good for climbing vertically. Yeah, once I can fully upgrade my... Come on, what are you... Jesus, Steve. It's hopping like a bunny over here. Snow Bunny Steve. Later on, I could make a kelp farm, because it gives slight XP and infinite fuel. And very bad food source, but no one uses it for that unless they're crazy. But honestly, I'll probably just stick with coal, like it's so abundant. Or copper, why not? I gotta remember to make a copper golem when I get the chance. I don't actually know the recipe though. I'll probably have to look that up at some point. Ticking. That's how Steve goes. Maybe he wouldn't be so hungry if he like actually ate the food instead of like spilling half of it on the floor, you know? Alright, now we don't gotta worry so much about nighttime because we got a bed, finally. I would say that'll allow us to set our spawn too, but we'll never be respawning. It's kind of easy to forget that, honestly. I don't think I need wool for anything, really. Yeah, so I'll dump that. Now that I got a bed, I'm good. As long as I don't forget it anywhere. I be crafting. I be crafting. Alright, honestly, that's more than good enough on food. I guess I should keep letting it cook just so I save inventory space. When I was young, I used to call it an inventory. I don't know why, it's just a pronunciation error. I'm talking like single digit age. I mean, like, it's one of those words you never like hear, you just see it, you know? So, I don't know. Inventory sounded cooler. It was more inventive, if you can even understand that funniness. Go bed. My shoes must be honked. Honk shoe, honk shoe. We snaw, we snaw. Me, 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 me. Go bed. Go bed. There we go. Why do memes die so fast nowadays? You know what I mean? It's like a meme comes out and like fucking not even a week later it's just dead, and if you use it you're like shamed by 12-year-olds. Dead meme, bro. Speaking of fucking zoomers, which is funny to say because I'm barely not a zoomer. I think the cutoff is like 96. I don't know. It's all pointless anyway. They're just general ways to stereotype people. Generations aren't a thing. The only like actually statistically acknowledged generation is boomers, because you know there's a massive boom in people having kids after you know, World War. Can't blame them. I just cooked all my meat and made a bed, but I might as well fucking kill these goobers. Later on, I'm sure I'll start an animal farm for, you know, good source of leather, food, feathers, all that good stuff. But for now, I do not care. We do not care. Good cave, wow. Chicken nuggets, potato. Man, I sound like a fat ass. I'm only 155 pounds and 5'9", I swear. I think I just leaked my height and weight for the first time, but it's whatever. I talk about food and sing about food so much, you really would think I'm like on my 600-pound life or whatever it was. I thought it was 300-pound for a while, but I think my mom corrected me And I still don't even remember the actual weight. Spoder! The reason skeletons are so dangerous in hard difficulty is not only increased damage, but they shoot faster. Okay, I got more string. That's awesome. We already have a bow, which is nice. We could fight skeletons for more arrows. So I'll probably just want to make a fishing rod when I go home. But not yet, because that'll just use inventory space. Llamas. Llamas. Yamas. Bah. Bah. That was dangerous. Might as well get these emeralds. Or this singular emerald. Get some coal too. Another skeleton, might as well. I'm in full iron, got a shield, iron sword, so should be pretty good for the most part. What is this? Water-filled ravine. I don't know if I want that. Whoa, that kind of looks ominous. I like it. I play with render distance at 12 just because Minecraft can chug-a-lug sometimes, because, you know, Java is not a very good programming language for making video games, but whatever. Minecraft is the exception. And boy, is it a big exception. Most sold game of all time. I do think it is a really, you know, great game. Really, probably the best sandbox game, honestly. But don't think sales mean everything, you know. You should take them into account, but like free-to-play games, they don't have any sales, you know, because they make all their revenue by in-game purchases and cosmetics off of dumb little kids who take mommy's and daddy's credit card. But with Minecraft, you know, you get a full experience, and I think a lot of people like that. And even though Mojang, as of, you know, the past 5-ish years, ever since they got bought out by Microsoft, have been really shitty and slow with updates. But I do like the updates they're doing, you know. They said they were going to start adding all the mobs from the mob vote, which, like, they should have been doing that from the get-go. Let's be real. Oh, might as well get sweet berries. I don't need that many. Yeah, I'm literally running in circles. Okay, I need to get the hell out of here. I just need to go one direction. One Direction reference! I'll go to the south. The southwest. You can also change the music frequency in Minecraft now, which is nice. And I have it on constant because, I mean, like, there's so many good songs in Minecraft, both old and new. I was pretty surprised that a lot of their newer tracks actually sounded pretty good. Like, this one's a newer one, but it definitely fits the, you know, like, tranquil, relaxing, introspective vibe that the C418 songs, you know, fit. I've literally watered up this exact hill. I need to GTFO. Oh! I was gonna parkour, but then it lagged. This is why I usually play on, like, the lowest graphics, because I don't care if it looks like shit. It's already a block game. It's not gonna look stellar. Although they did add vibrant visuals, right? I think that's in Bedrock, but not in Java for some reason. I don't know why they act like people like Bedrock. The only people who play Bedrock are people who don't have a PC to play Java. I used to play Bedrock for, like, CubeCraft, fucking PvP arenas, but there's so many cheaters and teamers on there that it's terrible. Not that Minecraft PvP is fun anyway. It's not balanced, so it's really only entertaining if you're, like, actually doing it in survival. And I'm not talking like those, like that Mr. Donut dipshit who crystal PvPs. Like, dude, you did not craft dozens of end crystals. Like, who are you kidding? That shit is so expensive in survival. And I mean, if you're duping, and that's how you like playing Minecraft, good for you, but don't act like that's the default experience. Crystal PvP is a very niche way of playing the game. I'm excited for spears, though. They're adding, like, the spears have more reach than swords. So in PvP, basically everyone's going to be using spears, because they're actually cheaper. It has a charge attack, more reach, and probably close to the same amount of damage, so I'd imagine they're pretty awesome. I use shields up until I'm in, like, netherite, and then I start trying to get totems, because at that point you don't really need to block anything, because, you know, netherite armor's pretty strong. I can't believe shields did not block end crystals by default. That is insane to me. But they do now, thank God. So minor nerf to them. Am I still going southwest? Yes. It looks like there would be a chest under there, but I don't care. I've come for your pickle. Man, season 1 SpongeBob was peak. They will never reach that level of, like, entertaining for kids and adults at the same time. Because there were a lot of, like, adult jokes in season 1 SpongeBob that if you're a kid, like, it just went right over your head. I've come for your pickle is a pretty good example. That's just a funny, silly little thing to kids, but adults is like, hey, yo. Okay, I'm getting pretty far from home, but I just have some general loot at home. But now that I got a bed and a bundle, knew it, didn't even need to think for a second. I could kind of play Nomad a little bit. I'm not going to the whole time because that makes it harder for like enchantment tables, especially because they do not give the wood back, so it gets really expensive really fast. New island, continent, whatever. I don't think I've been this far out. If I start pushing like 1,000 blocks, that's where I'll like hang out, and then I'll start going back or like sideways to look for caves. I already got a lot of food. Yeah, honestly, farms are great for when I need recipes and ingredients for things, but for food, like meat is the way to go. It's super easy to get. You just travel a bit. What is this? Alright, color me intrigued. Oh shit. Oh shit, wait. Wait, hold on. My boat. Did I get my boat? I got my boat. Okay, looks like we finally got a cave here. My voice is cracking out of panic. Oh my god, there's 4 creepers! This is not a friendly area. I'll tell you what, boy. I can't even get in the cave. Okay, that barely hit me, that's fine. I don't want to waste arrows on these goobers. Isn't it interesting how a programming bug became the literal face of Minecraft? Like, creepers were a glitched pig. Also, you can scroll with the scroll wheel to move around in the bundle. I did not know that until very recently. Alright, we could get plenty of iron here. Oh my god! The firing squad just came out. Fucking 3 skeletons, 2 spiders. Oh, 3 spiders, never mind. What is the spawn rate, dude? I'd love to go caving, unfortunately. Oh my, I don't even know what I'm being shooted by. This cave is not friendly. I don't even need that many diamonds, dude. Okay, let me not drown. That's probably a good strat. Could get more string for bows in the future. Oh my god! I don't have my boat, my toolbar. Alright, well this is not the move, clearly. Okay. Pop. Now we can explore a bit more, at least above ground. There's a witch. Definitely want to be careful. I knew you were gonna poison me, you fucking bitch. What did she even drop? Nothing of value. Now we hang out. 34 seconds of poison, dude. Oh god, that's getting low. In hardcore, it's very sketchy. I don't care if I waste food, I just don't want to get that low on hearts. I'm gonna get that low on hearts. I'm gonna get that low on hearts. Oh god, oh god. Thank god this isn't bug rock, or I could just randomly die right now. Thanks to heart attacks and shit. Ow. Okay, I'll wait the 3 seconds. Ow. There you go, half a heart in episode 2. Welcome to hardcore. Oh my god. Once I start getting enchantments and stuff, I could start resisting magic. I'm not coming out of here till I'm full health, dude. I'm not taking any risks. I could try a different angle to get in this cave. Because I need to get in a cave. I need more iron. I need diamonds. I could start farming for apples later. This doesn't really seem to go anywhere useful off the bat. I got wood on me and some ingots, so I could craft another shield if need be. I don't really care about rotten flesh right now. I might later for villager trades, but it's not that high of a priority. If I see Deep Dark, I am booking it, dude. I'm not even playing with that risk. Not even... Why can I still not fit the fucking iron? That stupid rotten flesh. I'm just gonna brick myself up. That sounded weird, but it makes sense, I swear. Okay, this is plenty of iron. Yeah, I got a shit ton of food, so we could cave as long as we want to. Let me organize my inventory here to save myself some time, potentially save my life. I'm already level 21. 21? I don't care if it's a dead meme. It's ancient history, and it's important. Anything Vine era or earlier is timeless, you know? It can't be a dead meme because it's one of the OG. Once you get into like Harambe, iFunny territory, that's where it starts getting like a little cringe, I'd say, in my professional opinion as a meme connoisseur. But shit, even Harambe is kind of a timeless classic. I got 36 coal. I'll just cook all this shit. I could make another furnace to speed it up, but I'd rather save coal, even though it wastes a bit more time, but that's fine. I just need like 5 diamonds. I think, yeah, you need 2 diamonds for an enchantment table and 3 for a pick. I don't need diamonds urgently for anything else after that. So 5 diamonds and then 14 obsidian, 4 for an enchantment table, 10 for a portal. And then I already have flint back at home. I hear an enderman. I'm not fighting those guys until I'm in like better gear. Maybe diamond, I don't know, but a bad habit I need to be careful of is I don't even wear diamond armor until I have the stuff to craft netherite, because I figure, you know, it saves time looking for more diamond, but I need to not do that, because that will get me killed. I tend to over-conserve things in Minecraft. On like PS3, Xbox 360 Minecraft, I wouldn't even use iron, because since the worlds are limited, iron is like technically limited, but there's thousands of iron ore, plus if you get fortune or an iron farm, it's endless. But, you know, my little kid brain thought that was a good idea. Oh, just only use stone, because you can make cobblestone generators. Obviously stupid. Yeah, I can make another shield, another sword, and then I'm starting to smelt more ingots, so that when my iron armor breaks, I'll be ready. I don't have quite enough to replace it all, but we're still in the green everywhere, except for the sword, which is yellow. Maybe I'll make a... No, I'll save that, because I want the inventory space. Honestly, I don't really understand the point of, like, blast furnaces and smokers, because you could just make 2 furnaces, and it does the same exact thing, except it's more versatile, because you could put anything in a furnace to smelt it, instead of just food or just ore. Campfires, though, are pretty cool, because they cook food faster, and it's, like, infinite fuel, unless it's, like, rained on or something. I do like the sound of a spear. It sounds pretty cool. I'm just worried it's going to make things like axes and swords and tridents obsolete. Because, I mean, extra range alone is really OP. Oh, you don't craft a copper golem, do you? You place, like, a block. It's like a mini iron golem deal where you place, like, a block and then a thing. I think it's a lightning rod, right? Is it 2? I think it's 1 copper block and then a lightning rod or something like that. But they'll be helpful for sorting my inventory for me. Or not my inventory. I don't want to get mugged by a copper golem, but my chests. I'm very glad they added the raw ore blocks as well. That's super nice, so you could just sort your inventory and compact it. A big thing about being a nomad and going on big cave expeditions is compressing things into blocks. Redstone, lapis, gold, iron. You definitely want to craft them into blocks. Copper, coal. Uh-oh. Abandoned mine shaft, which is good and bad. Good, because loot. Bad, because cave spiders. The ultimate hardcore killer. I'm gonna have to be very careful here. I would pick up the rails, but, I don't really need rails. I usually just make a funny rail system because I can. But I don't think I'm gonna do that in hardcore. I got bigger fish to fry. Ow! God, that hurt. That was through iron armor. It did like over 2 hearts. My god. The most dangerous thing is being in a hole mining for ore, and then a creeper just drops on top of you. I think that exact experience is why they added shields at all. Okay, nothing over here. Got some gold, some lapis. Saw some redstone, but we really don't need too much redstone. It is really good XP though, so I probably should get in the habit of mining it anyway. Oh boy, that's a... Ooh, diamond! Okay. I'll go down there and let me just get some more iron. You also want to be careful not to just... Ooh, diamond! And just jump down, because that's a great way to jump into like a 15 skeleton ambush and shit like that. Our first diamond, as long as I don't fuck this up. Yeah, I'm not going to try to clutch that. I probably could. Clutching isn't hard, but I don't want to, because it's scary. Look around for creepers too, because that would be tragic. Diamonds! Well, diamond, singular. That's it? 1 diamond? Alright. Well, I'm not leaving here till I have 5. Oh, come on. What is up with these 1 ore veins? That's messed up. Diamond. Please be more than 1. Thank you. Oh, come on. I just need 1 more. Uno más, por favor. Fuck. Oh, shit. That's deep dark. That's a baby zombie. You will not end my hardcore run. I will not allow it. Yep, that's deep dark down there. Oh, fuck that, dude. I'm not going down there. I'm just not. Like, even if I see the deep dark structure of, like, the ancient city or whatever, I just can't afford it. The risk is too high. Even with Elytra, like, that is so risky. I literally need 1 diamond, dude. Please. There it is. 2 diamonds. Yes. Okay. I should probably play it safe and get the hell out of here and go back home. Because usually I'd be greedy and just keep on mining. I'm starting to believe myself less and less when I say that I'm gonna move. This house is gonna be ugly. But we're not playing hardcore for the looks. We're playing hardcore for the challenge. Alright, that's gonna do it for this episode. We finally got diamonds, which is awesome. Made a diamond pickaxe, and then we're gonna go look for obsidian in the next episode to make our enchantment table. Then we'll enchant our stuff, finish smelting all this good stuff, and yeah, then we'll start working on getting bookshelves. Thanks for watching.